Welcome into Extra Time. Thank you very much for all your tweets. It's the Intimate Saturday edition.
Quaint,
just
charming.
No Craig, but the first question is about Craig.
Of course.
Will he admit that Leicester City has no chance to win the league this year after dropping points to Norwich City? Well, we can answer that. No, he will not admit that he's wrong.
A definitive no.
Yeah, no chance.
But he did say that if Liverpool were to beat Leicester, that at that point he would be ready to say that it's over. Well, preemptively, I'll tell you, it's over.
What would be Ali's favourite draw in the Champions League round of 16?
Off the top of my head, I would say Real Madrid against Leipzig, because that way you have the possibility of Real Madrid staying in the competition and the true big boys advancing on to the next round.
I see.
So that the big boys, I don't want the big boys eliminating each other. I want them to all of them to advance, so that then when we get to the quarterfinals, now we're talking.
Martin Odegaard, we talked about this game on the show, didn't we? How great is he going to be very, very soon?
He's right there. He's on the cusp of taking that leap, and so much expectation from him early on, and it didn't quite work out. But Real Sociedad, everything goes through him in the attack. He is excellent, gets in between the lines, in between spaces, is able to operate and really create attacking opportunities for Real Sociedad. The only thing that I would say about Odegaard is that he's got to have a final product to all that great movement, to all of those ideas and all the great things that he does. Too many times today against Barcelona, he was in a good position, and whether it was his shot or the final decision or whatever, that final execution was not quite there. If he wants to take that jump, he's got to add that to his game.
Him and Valverde, though, in that Real Madrid midfield in the future.
Yeah, I see it. It's nice.
Who is better at getting under Craig Burley's skin, me or Gab? I think it's Gab.
I want to say Gab.
Yeah, I think so.
Because there's an annoyance to it. Whereas with you, it's just, look, we do this on a daily basis, and so people can get tired of each other.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I think everybody gets under Craig's skin to different degrees.
And Gab gets under everybody's skin.
Well, yes, that too. Because sometimes Gab says some things that you just, what in the world is he talking about? So, but it's not hard to get under Craig's skin. I mean, it's not. He walks into the door, he's already, he's on the edge.
What are your big burning question? Your takeaways from the recent MLB Winter Meetings? Hashtag players got paid.
Players did get paid. Garrett Cole got paid.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he did. It was interesting that, well, Garrett Cole made that move to the Yankees, right? But you think that the Angels that needed pitching, they would have gone after a guy like Garrett Cole, but were not able to pull that off. So now the Angels still need some pitching. As for the Nationals, may have paid a little bit too much to Strasburg, but he decided to stay. Just a good thing. But now everybody's feeling so great about the fact that they won that, all right, Steven, you want to stay, but you're only going to pitch 5 innings at a time. Well, we don't care. We're going to give you a whole bunch of money. Right now, the money in baseball is pretty silly.
From baseball, let's go to NFL. Will the Cowboys, America's team, beat Gab's Eagles and win the NFC East? Remember, Cowboys fan.
Yeah, and I will tell you, this has been as frustrating a season to watch the Cowboys as I've had in a very long time. Because you come into the year with a certain level of expectation, and then you listen to the experts, and they tell you, oh yeah, there's talent in this team.
Well, they started well, didn't they?
Oh, this is going to be great. But there, in the back of your head as a Cowboys fan over the last, I don't know, I would say 20 years or so, you start thinking to yourself, I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think so. I think we're fraudulent.
Right.
And eventually you see what the Cowboys have become. It's difficult for me to watch the games. This is the one thing in sports that I watch that actually gets me upset.
Yeah.
The other stuff,
I've seen you watch Cowboys.
See,
Venezuela as well, surely.
Venezuela, but Venezuela is more of a frustration. It's more, but I was there with the team, so you almost feel like you could put yourself in the shoes of the players.
Right.
So it's a different dynamic. With the Cowboys, it's real anger. It's the one thing in sports that bothers me, and to the point to where right now, as we stand, I don't know if I'm watching them play tomorrow against the Rams.
Wow.
Because it is incredibly frustrating. And I'm one of those fans that I will put my Emmitt Smith jersey on and I'm ready to go, and then the game starts. And then at that point, I'm just like, I can't have this anymore.
Wow.
It's bad for my health.
Well,
It's bad for my health.
Next.
At one point in your life, you were bad for my health, but we've grown out of it.
I think of everything that contributed to your health issues, I was a very small part.
Yes, this is true.
How was Costco?
Oh, it was great. I managed to do something that it was very important. I went by myself.
Oh, that's perfect.
That is critical.
Has to be like that.
Critical to the success of the operation.
Yeah.
But still, I got the old staples, paper towels,
Perfect.
paper plates. Had to pay a lot of paper plates.
Right. Why?
Well, because
Are you having a party?
no, it's just because sometimes the regular dish sort of they get piled up and then she gets all upset and so instead of having to have dirty dishes and having to clean them, just use the paper plates. Just go to the paper plates.
What? How many dishes have you got in your house?
No, but I got kids and they're all dirty. They're all dirty.
Well, put it in the
they're
dishwasher.
messy. I know this and I do this, but eventually these things they tend to pile up.
What?
I'm serious. So instead of using regular dishes, you just go with a paper plate. You tell the kids.
Environment.
Oh, huh? I love the environment.
Well, surely paper plates aren't good for
They're green plates. They're green. They're friendly, environmentally friendly.
Oh.
What else did I go for? I had to get bread. I had to get avocado. Organic orange juice had to be organic because otherwise she gets a little.
Oh.
Yeah.
Samples?
No, I did not sample.
No,
because I was on a mission.
Wow.
I went early. I was on a mission.
Perfect.
I had to get what else? Racers.
Right.
That was important.
Ali, did you try any of Stevie Shepherd's pie that he got on his birthday?
I did.
And how was it?
It was all right. Yeah. It was good.
Stevie didn't like it because of the corn.
Well, yeah, but the way he explained this, the sweet corn just gives it something different, you know? Stevie, it's all right. It's pretty good. I liked it.
There we go then. That is it. That's the end of Extra Time. Thank you very much.
I think still in my house, by the way.
He's at your house?
Yeah. No. The Shepherd's pie is.
Why?
Because Shaka went to take it home, but I think his wife, I guess she's on a diet, and so she couldn't eat the corn either. So the corn was creating problems for everybody. And so then Shaka gave it to me and said, no, you take it. And so I took it home, and the kids have been eating it. And they have been leaving dirty dishes because of it. Unless they use paper plates.
Paper plates. Thank you very much. What an insight into the Moreno household. We'll be back tomorrow. Shaka's here tomorrow.
Is he bringing paper plates?
I might get him to tell us what he's doing next week, but I don't know if he'll want the world to know.
It's messy. And it's not Lionel.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.